4 years ago, my life fell apart. I was facing 6 years in prison for a crime I didn't commit. My marriage had broken down and I was hustling every hour with 2 businesses. I was served with a bankruptcy notice and I tried to push through like I'd always done, but this time I had no energy or fight. I was burnt out and literally on my knees. I felt lonely, isolated and broken, and I drank to try and numb the pain, and I bought lots of meaningless stuff trying to escape. I developed anxiety and had to take medication to cope. I'd always worked incredibly hard, always super committed, always focused and always learning. But no matter what I did, everything seemed to be such a struggle. I was constantly spinning plates, fighting fires, always on edge, and I couldn't switch off. I felt overwhelmed and I'd given up way too much of myself for my business, always focused on the destination but never able to enjoy the journey, sacrificing my relationships, my health and my peace of mind, and it was exhausting. All the while everyone thought I had it all together, but the reality was I was struggling, but I didn't want to appear weak, so I kept everything inside. And I started to compare myself to others, wondering what was wrong with me. I couldn't let my life continue this way, and it was scary to feel so vulnerable, and I was no longer prepared to be in pain and suffer like this. Over the last 3 years, I began a radical transformation. I was able to uncover the destructive, hidden, sabotaging patterns that had been running my life and held me back for so long, and made my life such a struggle. I was able to come clean and face these issues dead on. I'm happy to say my life is completely different now, and I've gone from broken to healed, burnt out to happy and fulfilled, from darkness to light, and I'm no longer playing small, settling. I'm showing up in the world with all my authentic power and courage, and I'm following my truth. I've taken off the mask and I feel liberated and free, and I'm making a difference in the world in the way deep down I always knew I was capable of. And I'm no longer living an either-or life. I'm in great shape, my businesses are thriving, and I feel deeply connected in a loving relationship. I feel fulfilled doing the things that make me feel good, and I feel balanced and more at peace. Now, because of the way I turned my life around, I'm now helping hundreds of other men transform their lives and do exactly the same. So if you feel like your life could be so much more, and you're tired of living a life of stress and struggle, and you're settling when you know you're capable of so much more, and you've reached a point where you want change, and you're ready to rise up and create the life of freedom, fulfillment and fun you always knew you were capable of, then I'd like to invite you to apply for my private Facebook group, Have It All Man, where you will find some free, powerful resources, a brotherhood of men committed to self-mastery and living their have it all life. Click the link and start your transformation today.